All right, so I guess I'm gonna finally bring myself to do this. I really don't want to do it, so we're gonna do it real quick because I know some of y'all been asking about it. But just to be real with y'all, I'm sick of making content about this game. But let's talk about Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expansion and what I thought about that bad boy.
Come on, you piece of junk. It's Hawg, baby.
So I said I wasn't gonna buy it, and I broke down and I bought it. I guess it's the Diablo fan inside of me. The expansion did nothing for me as far as making the game better. It's still the same Diablo 4. Still the same skill tree, twig, I guess. Still the same Mickey Mouse generator spender shit. Yes, you can get over that. I started with Spiritborn, and I was bitching about it until once I got to level 25, I could kind of get over it, but you still, it feels like an engine that's skipping a little bit. You know, you go fire it up and it's so with that, what I mean is you get on a roll, you kill them pretty good, and then you run out of spirit or whatever your resource, whatever the damn resource is for that particular character that you're using. They won't call it one specific thing. As far as the extra area goes, it's just an extra area. And literally what it is when you're going through the campaign, so let me put the spoiler alerts up now. I will be talking about spoilers, so if you haven't gotten to the campaign, maybe this ain't the time to watch the video. Maybe go ahead and get through the campaign. If you don't care, then you don't care. But the whole thing was sold on Mephisto. We were going to fight Mephisto, or at least that's what we thought we were going to do. They give us the new area. The new area is just a new area on the side of the map. Wasn't anything remarkable about it. We saw some Endurance of Hate stuff, which kind of give me a little bit of flashbacks. But everything feels polluted. So I would have been a lot more happier with them just like redoing the story, almost like a remastered. Would have been a lot better to me. But if we take a look at what Mephisto's supposed to be and what Diablo 2 was, talking about Mephisto and all this.
My companion, the Wanderer, Talrasha, and a great evil who could only be the Lord of Hatred himself, Mephisto. I heard a voice that, like 1,000 needles in my heart.
My brothers, at long last we stand reunited. The infernal gate has been prepared. The time of our final victory is at hand. Let the way to hell be open. And the evil that was once vanquished shall rise anew. Wrapped in the guise of man shall he walk amongst the innocent, and terror shall consume they that dwell upon the earth. The skies shall rain fire, and the seas will become as blood. The righteous shall fall before the wicked, and all creation shall tremble before the burning standards of hell.
What I saw then was not meant for mortal eyes.
The gate stands ready. Now, my young brother, the time has come to assume your true form. Arise, Diablo, Lord of Terror.
And then we look at this shit.
Solan, Akara, Cheers, Chacham, Mili, Dumbith, Ichith, Mili, Limpith, Dusut, Sukudo, Mar, Solan, Akara, Cheers, Chacham, Mili, Dumbith, Ichith, Mili, Limpith, Dusut, Sukudo, Mar, Solan.
What has Mephisto done to you?
We have each played a part in what has happened here. Friend, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right. You abdicated your choice to this child, and she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse.
Cheers, Chacham, Mili, Dumbith, Ichis, Mili, Lilimbith, Dusut, Kudo, Mar, Solan.
Look, let me just be real let me just sum this up, because I'm really, y'all, to be honest with you, I'm really sick of making Diablo 4 videos. And that's really sad, because that's just how I feel about the game now. I played every Diablo there is. I loved the games. This game, it just feels like a polluted afterbirth. I don't have fun with it. I can barely reach the end games. It's so fucking boring. The quests are the same thing every single solitary time. Talk to this person, go talk to this person, go run out here. We're going to draw a circle on the map. Go find it somewhere in here. Go look around and find it. It's so fucking boring. I don't see how anybody stands it. But I even told everybody, I said, imagine this being your main game that you have to stream all the time. What really sucks about the game, too, is the way that I like to play ARPGs is I like to figure some stuff out. I like there to be some mystery. I like there to be builds that could possibly be discovered. That's not possible with Diablo 4, because before they release the game or expansions or patches or whatever, all of the above, they give all the official creators the game for like a week or 2 weeks before. So what they all do is play the shit out of the game, break the game, find all the meta builds, and then by the time that the game's out, before the game's even out, you've got every single person out there that's on the creator program putting out, this is the guides, these are the builds. Because the skill twig is like the size of this clamp with the many options that you have, there's no builds. So perfect example was me playing through Spiritborn. I didn't really want to look at any guides or anything. I just wanted to play the damn game. And so I started discovering, like, wow, for some reason, if I equip a bunch of eagle stuff and hit evade, I shoot a bunch of shit out of my evade, and it's more powerful than my main skill. So I started playing with that. Well, then 4, 5, 6 hours later, I'm watching other Twitch streamers Twitches, and they're like, oh yeah, this is the new meta build. This is all you have to do is evade around everywhere and kill everything. Is that a fun game? Let's be real. Hitting spacebar everywhere and killing everything, that ain't no damn fun. And it ain't fun when all the shit's already put out about the game and there's no experimentation, and then it leads to everybody wondering why nobody wants to play this game for a week or less. That's it. So everybody, at the same time you bitch about, okay, the game sucks, the game's not any fun, and we only play it for 1 week because then there's nothing else to do. But at the same time, all these other guys are telling you how to play the game. So it just immediately takes all the fun out of the game for me. I know that they had to go and farm a whole new player base. There's only a handful of OG guys that like the game and that aren't Diablo creators. So the guys that are not Diablo creators that actually played all of the Diablo games, not just say they played the Diablo games and they played like Diablo 3 and that was it, or Diablo 4 and pretended like they played all the other Diablo games, they're the ones that don't like the game. The guys that the guys that this is their first or second Diablo game, or they're doing it for a business or whatever, they like the game. So that's just, it is what it is. The game's still boring. It's still the same old, same generator spender shit. It's still the same old, same walk around open world MMO slash RPG slash ARPG slash identity crisis. Don't know what the game is. Honestly, y'all, I've tried to get motivated to get the last couple levels I need to get to the end game. I just don't care. So, the best thing I can tell you about the end game is I was watching folks play. He hated the campaign. He got the end game, said it was pretty fun. But at the same time, there's the guys that are having fun. They're always in the high chair, except for like Rax maybe. Okay, but in the high chair, I mean they're leveling, power leveling people, dragging people around. You need somebody to go kill these other bosses for you so you can start getting items. And it's just, yeah. If you like that, great. I'm not here to shit on you personally. If you like Diablo 4, that's perfectly fine. Whatever. But to me, it's the same old song and dance. It ain't improved anything. It still sucks. Oh, and not to mention, they told us we were going to fight Mephisto, or they insinuated that we were going to fight Mephisto. We ended up fighting this fucking dog. Like, it's a bait and switch on top of all that. On top of everything else, bait and switch. What they're doing is they're playing on y'all's nostalgia, and they got me again. They got everybody again. They got you money. And now, if you look at the Facebook, they're pushing hoodies, and it's a fucking cash grab scam is what it feels like. Scam. It's gross. It's designed to make you play for 3 or 4 days, and then you're done. Y'all, I was playing Dream World. Have more fun in Dream World. Big gal, we got little gals, and we got we got a clown McDonald's branded gal. But we got all the honeys represented now. I was playing Prison Simulator. Having more fun in Prison Simulator.
Hold it, you dog.
You did this, didn't you? Like, I walk around pretending to be a prison guard, beating people's ass, having more fun. Playing Junkyard Truck. Some of these Mickey Mouse $12, $13, $15 games are producing more fun than this entire... Who knows how much money I've spent on this game now. Of course, not to mention the hiccup at launch. Everybody knows that Blizzard always has fuck-ups on launch time, but that's what it is, okay? I'm not going to sit here and do a huge, elaborate video about, oh my God, because everybody knows it's not very fun. If it was very fun, everybody would still be playing it. All the other guys that I watched at stream that play ARPGs, no one else is playing it except for the Diablo guys. I don't know. It's just not fun to me. If you like it, that's great. Whatever. We're just sitting here patiently waiting for Path to Exile 2. It's pretty much the only reason why I bought it. I wanted to see, I felt like I couldn't give an honest opinion or educated opinion on it if I hadn't played it. Versus PoE 2, Vessel of Hatred versus PoE 2. But I think there's going to be plenty more expansions. They know that they can keep getting everybody to pay and producing mediocrity, and everyone's going to rate it a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, and all this shit. And they're just going to continue. It's a legit money farm is what this game is. They're going to keep planting, and every year or 6 months or whatever, they're going to keep harvesting money, and maybe eventually the game will be worth the shit. But to me, it's, if you don't follow guides and you don't and see, this is funny to me too, because everyone attacks me for talking about PoE, and you have to follow a guide with PoE and all this. But the past week and a half hanging around in the Diablo 4 streams and the Diablo 4 forums and all this, I've never seen more mentions about guides in my life. So if your reservation about PoE or PoE 2 is that it's going to be too complicated and you might need to follow a guide, you can just go ahead and erase that argument out of your repertoire right now, because I have never seen more people talk about guides in my life than I have with the Vessel of Hatred. Go look at the guide. Go look at the guide. Go look at the guide. So, yeah, I don't know. It just feels like all the fun for me personally. Now, this is just my opinion. Y'all can like it or not. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. But there's no fun to be had in that game. It's just not fun. So I know some other creators have talked about it. Whatever. That's my opinion. There it is. If you didn't spend your money on it, be glad, because there really wasn't much to do. It's 120 or 135 gigs. Fixing to go in there and uninstall it. It's just I'm just at a point now where it's very hard to make content about it. It's very hard to want to talk about it. I mean, I'll go on stream and bitch about it on stream, but at this point, it's like beating a dead horse. I'm sick of it. I'm ready for PoE 2. I've been kind of playing some other games, doing a little variety on stream, just having a good time and having fun. So that's that. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you paid your money, if you didn't pay your money, you didn't miss out on anything. If you paid your money, you enjoyed the game, you're enjoying the end game and all that great stuff. That's fantastic. One thing I did notice is that the leaderboards were disabled this season. There's a lot of things that I don't know. I'd go back to the game. I'd hear some things a couple seasons ago that I wanted to try out, and they're not available in this expansion or whatever. The game's just a clusterfuck. Okay, that's what I think about it. You guys like it? Fantastic. I don't know, but if Blizzard can't get the original Diablo players on board, it's just too late. That ship's done sailed. People are going to play it. People are going to hit spacebar and obliviate everything into the ground. And I have more fun playing janky $10 games. That should say a lot. There it is. You asked for it. Look, PoE 2 is November 15th. So we're down to 30 days, 1 month. It's what is it, October 15th? So we have 1 month until early access. That's what we're going to be doing. Come join me over on Twitch for stream. We do have fiber internet finally getting installed in about 2 weeks. So by the time PoE 2 will be going, we will have fiber internet going and we'll be multi-streaming on YouTube. Everything can finally be done like it's supposed to be done. Yeah. So appreciate y'all. Hit like and subscribe for more Hawg content. And we'll be here for PoE 2. Come join me on stream. Like I said, we're playing a lot of variety games, a lot of fun stuff going on, some redneck streams going on, some My Summer Car, some Junkyard Truck, some Prison Simulator, some Dream World. I'm going to be making a video about Dream World here pretty soon. And anyway, appreciate y'all. See you next time.